What is going on YouTube? It's Z-Rich made with a new video, man, and today we will be playing T-Titans Battlegrounds, but with a little twist, of course, as always. It's gonna be basically my underrated characters that I think that sort of deserve some type of love, you know what I'm saying? So let's honestly jump straight into it. So basically what I'm planning to do is sort of explain. I'm going to be breaking down these characters, giving them a rating, and I'm also going to be showing you combos and things you could do with them and things that they lack in and stuff like that. These characters right here, well, most of them actually. Evil Cyborg is not gonna be not gonna be in this video for obvious reasons. Evil Beast Boy is not gonna be in this video. He's not really underrated. He's more so brain dead. Trigon. Yeah, we're not gonna talk about Trigon. I mean, honestly, there's a lot of characters that could be underrated in their own ways, but I feel like these characters that I'm about to show up in this video are obviously just in a pick just for, you know, good and obvious reasons. Yeah, let's go ahead with my first pick, and that's going to be Dr.Light, baby. Yes, sir.
All the power of the Northern Lights at my fingertips.
Okay, the Dr.Light experience. Yeah, I'm pretty sure people already know how good Dr.Light is as a character. Okay. First move is obviously called Flash. A good move. It actually gets you up in air, bro. But yeah, sorry about the interruptions. Flash, cool move you can do. Actually, brings you up to the air. You're able to do like a little flash move that deals a couple, you know, not bad damage, not bad. So yeah, Flash, really simple move. If you press it once, it does bring you up in the air. If you spam jump with it, it actually brings you up even more higher in the air, I think. Actually, let me try again. Sort of, not really, but sort of. You can combo this with Light Pillar, which I am going to show next. Use that in the air as well, and it actually does deal damage, which is crazy. The range in that is really well, not bad at all. Let's go ahead and move to the second move. Light Pillars, self-explanatory. As you can see, press the button once, you are lifted up to the air with the Light Pillars that bring you up in the air. Really good honestly, as the move itself is not bad. Damage-wise, is pretty good. It's a really good counter to get out of like sticky situations. Like for example, this Robin here, you gonna hit me? Yeah, you gonna hit me? I get out of there and I dip. You know what I'm saying? So it's a good counter somewhat. You know, to get out of sticky situations like most characters that can only M1. But overall, man, I think Light Pillars and Flash good. Like your two moves, you kind of wanna. I don't want to say spam because spamming just shows you're just bad at the game. But I think there's two moves you basically want to keep using simultaneously as you play the game. Well, I guess with this character. Once you use Light Pillars, immediately use Flash after, aim in a certain direction towards your enemy, and that enemy should be getting hit. Again, I think Light Pillars is mostly like a move that you can possibly use to like help you gain some ground, also help you gain some aim, and help you just get more damage in, honestly. In terms of landing the move, I think it's pretty difficult, depending on if the person is standing still or not. Oh, see, like right there, I got her pretty good. Not as much damage I thought it would actually do, but again, I think this move is mostly like a high leverage and easy to use move just to combo up with Flash right there. So next move, we got a Light Blast. This move is pretty simple. It's a move that basically pushes you on this white line. So I'm just gonna press it once, boom. Not bad of a, you know, distance from where I previous was, but it's a good move to maneuver yourself around the maps. It's a possible get out of jail card sometimes, same with Light Pillar. But you can also use this as, you know, for combos or to deal damage. You could also prevent yourself from going too far away. You could do that by holding W sometimes. It can stop you from going too far back. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for Dr.Light. Again, he's a really good character. Really annoying if you don't know what to do with him. I think the only way you can possibly counter him is with Evil Cyborg. Yeah, let's go ahead and switch to our next character. So yeah, Apprentice Robin, he's currently my number 2 underrated character. He could be deadly. Don't sleep on him. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and show his moves and show what he could do and, you know, see what he brings to the table. Okay, Apprentice Robin. His first move is called Downed Combat. It's basically his M1s. Pretty slow, not gonna lie. Deal a good amount of damage sometimes. On his last M1, he does do like a little kick that brings him forward, which is good for you know, getting away from fights sometimes. But overall, It's not too bad of a move, but it's pretty straightforward. Okay, second move is called Thermal Blaster. This move right here, don't sleep on it. This move is crazy and pretty deadly. All right, so I'm gonna try to hit Cyborg here, just so I can land it. Yeah, boom, dead. Like, you're not even here in this world anymore, you're dead. Not a bad cooldown. I think the cooldown's like 5 seconds to unable to like use it again. It's a cool blaster move. It has good range, as you can see. Goes on for a pretty good while. Wow, that is still going, bro. What? Yeah, so that's a good move by itself. Limitless range. The only problem you might have with it is just trying to aim it. I usually try to like switch in between shift lock and get out of shift lock, if you see what I mean. So I try to use that move in, and then I think I hit him there too, and use my M1s or my down combat to extend my combos. Oh god, the Trigon. Try to use the move one more time. That's a really bad AoE. What the hell? But yeah, man, Thermal Blaster is a good move. It's, you know, one of your best moves for Apprentice Robin. Yeah, not a bad move. So let's go ahead and move on to the next. So next move we have is Blaster Impact. This move is probably your best move, not gonna lie. It does have your downsides. It does have your, you know, positives. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and start off with the negatives first. This move is pretty hard to land. Let me see if I can try to land it real quick. Like, there's not like extended range with it. Like, you have to be like in an actual distance to hit the person. So the perfect range would be something like up to here, like this. But yeah, like I said, Blaster Impact is not a bad move. Really, really good. Just really hard to land depending on the area. Boom, that's it there. Yeah, so not a bad move at all. Just really good damage, by the way. Especially with the two other moves you have. It's really good combo overall. So my overall rating for both characters, I have an actual rating that I want to say for both of them. For Dr.Light, I have him, his rating, overall rating out of 10, I'm gonna have him at 7.4. And the reason for that is because you already know we have a lot of other characters that are in the game, a lot more brain dead characters actually. More characters that are just overall just way more brain dead and way more just dangerous to use in an actual fight that can do way more damage. Like, for example, Trigon over there, like that dude's, what is that, man? Trigon, we got Center Block, you know, Evil Cyborg, Evil B-Boy is one of them. Oh my goodness. Like, there's a lot of characters that can actually like do some damage to Dr. Light and actually prevent him from doing anything that you want to do while using this character. But overall, I think the character is still pretty good. You can do a good amount of damage to these characters depending on your movement, depending on honestly how much you're spamming, because this game loves to allow people to spam. With the low cooldowns, it's crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna have Dr. Light as a solid 7.4. He would be higher if it wasn't for, you know, the other characters that are completely just brain dead. But yeah, 7.4 out of 10 for Dr. Light. So for Robin, I got this dude at a solid 5.5. And hear me out, bro. I mean, he does have really good movesets, really good kits. Like, I gotta put him at 5.5. Reason is for that is, you know, the slow M1s. For in this game, you have to be able to at least run away from people who are just spamming you constantly like a Robin. That character is going to spam on you. No cap. You can't do anything about it. It's kind of tough. So it's just like the fact that he does have these, you know, these moves to do them. It does kind of hold you back from you know, potentially getting you messed up by any M1s from a character that has M1s, if you know what I'm saying. Why he's not better than Dr. Light? Because Dr. Light has mobility. He's able to get high ground as much as you want to, and very low cooldown for him as well, which is crazy. But yeah, bro, that's basically my two highest underrated characters. Now I'm gonna give you guys two other characters that are my honorable mentions. Honestly, these are characters that I use time to time, and would you look at that, they're right next to each other. Speedy and Aqualad. Again, they are underrated, but they're not better than the characters that I currently just mentioned. But it could be better depending on your playstyle, depending on how you play the game, and depending on your skills. So let's go ahead and move on with Aqualad. Aqualad is pretty self-explanatory. I'm not gonna go too in depth with the moves. I'm not gonna, you know, do all that, but I'm gonna show you like what can they do and what can they bring to the table. Like, oh my goodness. The only problem I have with Aqualad is he has no move that can help him move faster. So I can't just spam one move and that actually does a kick that lets me go faster on the ground. Like, that's not gonna. You have nothing like that. But you have a move that allows you to keep a player stationary and do damage to them. So yeah, Aqualad is a really deadly character. It's just the only problem I have with him is he has really low HP, so he can easily be destroyed. But if he's able to actually get you into his combo, which is using Ocean Call for a little bit and then using Aqua Zone on top of you, and then using Ocean Push which allows him to just push you away after getting hit by all the moves, which is a really good combo. Really does a good amount of damage and puts you right in a very low state of health. So Aqualad is really good. A rating for him, I don't even know what I would give him, bro. Like he does really good damage, but at the same time, he has very low health. Honestly, a solid 5 or maybe a 6 would be fine with him. Honestly, I don't know. He's like a 5 or 6 to me out of 10. He's like a 5 or 6. Okay, Speedy. This is a very good character. I've seen plenty of people saying that they use Speedy to get over 200 kills, which is pretty crazy. And I mean, the only way that they actually use Speedy to do that is by using the second move, which is called Explosive Arrow. Again, this move is really brain dead. It depends on your aim, honestly. It depends on the aim, the range. Apparently, you can kill like guys like Trigons by using this move over and over again by a certain distance and not getting hit, I guess, which is it sounds impossible, but I guess it's possible. Speedy is not only known for this spamming explosive arrow. No, he's a really good close combat character depending on what you're doing. Sometimes he gets rushed by a Robin, which is really brain dead. Move called Melee Blow. Has a couple of M1s. Then he uses the last M1 that actually does like a little explosion. There you go. I just got it right there. You can hit that last M1 that does a little explosion and hit it with the explosive arrow after. Good amount of damage. Good amount of damage. Also, as you're M1ing, you can use hail of arrows. If you use at a certain angle, you can easily kill anybody in that certain view. But I think you guys get the whole gist of it. I actually seen like a complaint with people using Speedy saying, "Oh, on mobile you can't really use no." Well, that's cap. I use him on mobile and on my phone, iPhone X, that is. You can literally use shift lock, what literally helps your aim. So where's the excuse? But yeah, I think you guys get the gist of the characters I mentioned. Again, they're not the characters I'm trying to show you guys are not overpowered to the extent like Trigon or Center Block. No, they're nothing like that. They're just characters that are I think you should just try using instead of using these branded characters. Again, like I said, this is my underrated characters. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you want to see like a tier list of like all the characters, maybe if I get 15 or 20 likes, I'll easily do a tier list and show you guys every single character. But yeah, man, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like if you want to, and rich it out, bro. Peace.